You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Ready.
No one stopped me yet.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? As thou...
my Mordai's eyes. Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses? Kichoki. Fine.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings. Gods, deliver me! We're exposed now.
Thanks for fight. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. I miss my forge.
We're exposed now.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night. Then I needn't make it again. The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more. I am unfamiliar with the... You will educate me on matters.
Die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll
never get the smell out of my clothes. I have to burn them.
Can't give up now.
You ain't gonna shoot.
Put it down.
That's the point.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Doesn't even matter.
Here it comes!
Let's get going.
Swing, swing, parry, and again. Swing and swing and...
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
These tieflings prove fragile. I've a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I fail to see the distinction.
I suppose you've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make... Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Wonderful.
What's next?
I shall be here in my camp, as thou...
What now?
There's no time to waste.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within. Your voice draws their attention. They are suspicious, then curious, and finally, at peace. One by one, the spiders retreat to the rear of the crevice, lulled by your murmurs. You stash the bag. Something clinks among the coins.
I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. What to do? owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. Over there, a shrine to Saluna. There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel Moon Maiden's grace. It's open. Something over there. Blessings from the Moon Maiden, and bearing the same symbol as that chest. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse. You're small, you can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll...
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest. It's not over yet. Of course he will. And then we'll return home. No, I won't leave him. If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Don't mind if I do. That's curious. Let's get going. These bones are ancient. I wonder who they were.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Steady on, soldier. That's the start.
fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did. Good. Great. Glad I don't have to kill you.
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that? Not by choice. I'm a good skull crusher, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. From that peek I got into your head, I'm not the only one with problems on top of problems. A mind flayer tadpole, huh? And no joy getting it sorted as of yet, I see. I'm Karlak. And you are? Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as Paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down? Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work.
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to...
No room in your party. What should I do? I'll catch up with you when it's...
A key? I wonder what it opens.
No one back home will ever believe this. Let's have a look.
Cut it out. There's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
What's that? I'm way too big.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Creature's eyes she'd eaten. You hear what comes next before you see the realization. Gnolls, vicious, monstrous humanoids, can spawn from the corpses of dying hyenas. Radiant power flows through you as you strike the creature down. As the life fades,
heading there.
Watch it! That hyena's going for help!
On my way.
One day I'll catch a break.
Blood comes easy these days. Very well.
heading there.
These boots have seen everything.
Time for some bloody work. What path lies before me?
Time to push my luck again. May the gods take you first. Path lies before me.
Still on my feet.
Can't even catch my breath. Another step forward.
On my way.
Fast. I must heal.
Still breathing, despite everything. Blood comes easy these days.
Blood comes easy these days.
Close at hand.
With haste. No choice but to keep going.
I won't give in. On my way.
Onward.
First, I must heal.
Try me. Need to find a way forward.
Nothing will stand in my way. To cure it all. Another step forward.
Never a dull moment.
Looks like that hurt.
Still breathing, despite everything. One day I'll catch a break. Swift as my feet can carry me.
On the move.
Close at hand.
Have to keep going. Nothing will stand in my way.
Time to push my luck again. On my way.
What now?
On I go.
Can't slow down. Hyenas birthing gnolls. How horrid.
We'll have to keep an eye out for more.
Better than nothing.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Can't give up now.
Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship. But you just can't get enough of me, can you?
Karlak, Advocatus Diaboli, the stink of Avernus. Pride of the coast, in the flesh. And you've got...
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single-curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high. He chases the fiend, ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil, a threat to the living, evil incarnate.
Your allies are fraud, a soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you, I am not what you think I am. I'm...
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlak's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldrin's Hellmite. No! I will not be tricked!
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served. No! Devils cannot be trusted.
How about we all take a nice deep breath and calm the fuck down? Just because I want to live doesn't mean I want him dead. Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone.
You really are no devil. You would have died in the attempt. Truce?
I'll do you... We're looking to get rid...
I've not... Yes.
Well, soldier, what's the word?
Let my deeds to come. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight...
I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in.
Everyone on this team is nothing but trouble. But...
Well met. I see the... hero.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what...
I have a lot on my mind.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Fair.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. I can say only one night soon when we make camp. The Veil, and you'll have...
No time to rest.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
What's that?
Let's get on with it.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat. Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat. Mystery meat.
Let's move.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Go on then! Make it! Stop this! Yeah! And you! Hope you got a stomach for heights! Release me this... Less you want...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Yeah.
A shiver runs.
Well... Come on, blood breath. Let's find you something to eat. All right, then. You sniffing where you ain't...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Aye, well...
Moving.
Something's waiting up ahead. Can't keep me out.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Still breathing, despite everything. Looking ahead.
Puke sting.
You kill him?
I didn't want to... I figured...
Looking ahead.
Goblins ahead.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another rig.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Down, Claw! Bad girl!
A shiver runs.
Easy, lads. We got a true soul coming through.
Lads are celebrating the raid on Joaquin's Rest. We captured a Duke, we did, all the way from the city. I'm sure the higher-ups will make sure you get the best of the spoils, Your Excelness. The boss is in the temple inside. Minthara, too. And Priestess Gut can show you how many new recruits we got.
It seems our infection comes with an unexpected symptom. The ability to influence others. An interesting development, but one to be treated with caution. So long as it doesn't...
Still breathing, despite everything.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going. I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. I am a servant of Shah. My home is a secret cloister in Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you anymore. If I reach there, you have the truth, for all it's worth. No need to thank me. This is out of pure necessity. Pure... Something the matter? It hurts. A joyous little affliction that visits me with screaming agony. But don't worry, the wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, I don't think so. But pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. It's difficult to say. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me. I had hoped you might be tactful enough to not pick at that particular scab. My lady and your Moon Witch are at war, so naturally we're enemies. As long as we have use for each other, I can bite my tongue and stay my blade. I don't see what more needs to be said on the matter. I suppose some would consider such diplomacy a virtue. But I suppose there's no harm in learning about the opposition. No, I doubt there's much to learn. You Selûnites are coddled, decadent, drunk on hope, fattened calves ready for sacrifice.
How so? Are you taught to churn your own butter while barely out of swaddling? Nothing Selûne asks of you can compare to the tests that Lady Shah's children endure. Trust me, I am endlessly grateful to not know Selûne. We've spoken enough of this. I cannot allow you...
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Ah, a stranger in a fair camp. Here follow, I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Raxlin's best make as a blade
wings
in the quarry.
Reckon it can fly?
Or be you beheaded. Fat.
Selûne,
Goblin kind will tease you and frelt you as redded. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake.
But it's massive.
The true souls are coming,
just
their
a bit.
louders awake.
It don't feel right messing with it, is all.
Far and wide for great glory.
What kind of coward won't even chase a baby?
Draw Raxlin's best
What?
make as a blade.
You look like you got something. Looking to spend it?
Get moved. The true souls are coming. Their louders awake. We'll follow. Right far and wide for great glory.
Like any other chicken donut. It's just bloody
Draw
plain.
Raxlin's best make as a blade in the quarry. Be you beguiling or be you beheaded? Goblin kind will tease you and frelt you and redden.
Once familiar ally, now a...
Name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute.
I'm ready.
His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust.
Wings. Reckon it can
Mountains, great
fly?
mortals, all ginders to quake.
Too fat.
The true souls are coming. Their louders awake. Here follow. I cry far and wide for great glory. Draw Ragsland's best. Make us a blade in the